Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I have explained regarding what is meant by data types, classification of data type, and explanation of the sequence data type in an Python programming language. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video link with your friends and family members, gain the knowledge and rule the world. Happy learning. Data types in a Python programming language. As in any programming language, even in the Python programming language also you have a data type. So the data type identifies the type of value a variable can hold and the operations that can be performed on that data. Every value belongs to a specific data type in an Python. The classification of data types in a Python programming language has been classified into these types. So first one is a numbers. In this one you have integers, floating point, complex. Among the integers you have boolean. All these we use for the purpose of storing and numbers. Integers, it is used for the purpose of storing a whole number. Boolean, it is a subcategory among the integer. It is used for the purpose of storing a Boolean value that can be either true or false. Floating point, it can be used for the purpose of storing a float number, that is in real numbers with the decimal point. Complex, it is used for the purpose of storing a complex number. And each of these can be used for the purpose of storing a single value. The next, sequences. It can be used for the purpose of storing a large number of values or a collection of values. In this one you have strings, lists and tuples. Strings, it can be used for the purpose of storing a group of characters or a group of alphabets or a group of digits or the combinations of those things, even the special symbols. And those has to be written within a single quotes or within a double quotation marks. The quotation marks just indicates the beginning as well as the ending of the string. List, it is used for the purpose of storing a collection of values. Similarly, tuples, it is also used for the purpose of storing a collection of values. Then what is the difference between them? In a list, each of the items are separated by comma and they are written inside the square bracket, whereas in case of a tuple, each of the items are separated by comma but written inside the small parenthesis. And one major difference is in list you will be using a square bracket, whereas in tuple you will be using an small parenthesis. And the tuple values cannot be changed. The next kind of a data type is set. In a set you can use for the purpose of storing an ordered collection of items separated by comma, and the items are enclosed in the flower bracket, that is in curly braces. In the list you will be writing in square brackets, in the tuple you will be writing in small parentheses, whereas in the set you will be writing within a curly brackets. And here there is no duplication of an item is allowed. Then the next kind of a data type is none. It can be used for the purpose of storing a special data type with a single value. It is a special data type with a single value. And why we use this none data type is it is used to signify the absence of value in a situation. That means if a value is not known or unknown, in those cases you can use the value of a variable as none. So the none does not support any special operations even it is neither a false and even it is not a 0. The next one is a mappings data types. The mappings data type is an unordered data type in Python programming language, and currently a dictionary is the only one kind of a data type which comes under the mapping, and it can be used for the purpose of storing data items in key value pairs, and you will be learning in detail regarding all of these things. A second category of a data type in a Python programming language, as I told, is a sequence. And a sequence in a Python programming language is an ordered collection of items. A Python sequence is an ordered collection of items where each of the items is indexed by an integer. And there are three types of sequence data types available in Python programming language. Those are strings, list, and tuples. A Python sequence is an ordered collection of items, and there are three types of an ordered collection of items in a Python programming language, and those are strings, lists, and tuples. And here the ordered collection of items, each of the items is indexed by an integer. Now we shall learn in detail regarding sequence data type in Python programming language. Sequence data type in Python programming language. As I told, there are three types among the sequence data type in Python programming language: string, list, tuple. First one, string. A string is a group of characters. These characters can be alphabet, digits, or special characters. Even it can be the combination of those things. We call them as an strings, including the spaces. And these string values are enclosed either in a single quotes or in a double quotation marks. These quotations are not a part of a string. They are used to just indicate the beginning as well as the ending of a string for the interpreter. And we cannot perform any numerical operations on strings even when the string contains a numerical value. For example, if you have taken string str is equal to 123, then you cannot perform any numerical operations on a string variable str. So first I will start the Python application. I will resize the window. So here, first I will take an example with respect to an sequence data type, among them string. For example, I will consider str1 is equal to, within a double quotes, I will write my name Nagarjun, double quotes close. Press enter. So just I will display the value of this one, print within a bracket str1. So it will just display the value as Nagarjun. So you can see here str1 is a variable which is holding a string value called Nagarjun. Similarly, I will take str2 is equal to, within a single quotes, 123. Whereas in the above one I have used double quotes, whereas here I am using single quotes. Then also it will accept. That means it can be a sequence of characters. Either it can be alphabets, digits, or special characters, including the space. It can be written either in single quotes or double quotes. Just the single and the double quotes indicates the beginning as well as the ending of a string for an interrupter. So now just I will display the value of a string 2. So it is displaying 123. Even a third example, str3 is equal to, within a double quotes, I will take 123 ABC and certain few characters and double quotes close. There is a special characters close the double quotes, enter, then print within a bracket str3, close the bracket, str3, close the bracket, press enter. So it is displaying 123 ABC percentage exponential symbol. So this is what? This is regarding an string data type. A string data type is nothing but it is among the sequence data type in a Python programming language, which is used for the purpose of storing a sequence of characters. It can be alphabets, it can be digits, it can be special characters, or the combinations of those things. And here I have illustrated three examples: string 1, string 2, string 3, str1, str2, str3. str1 I have written Nagarjun, str2 I have written 123. In str3 I have taken the combination of digit, alphabet and special characters. And whatever you are going to write, either in single quotation marks or within a double quotation marks, those will be considered as an string. List data type among sequence in Python programming language. A list is a sequence of items separated by commas and the items are enclosed in the square brackets. A list is a sequence of items separated by commas and the items are enclosed in a square bracket. I will open the IDE of Python programming language, click on Start and click on IDLE Python 3.12 and resizing, that means adjusting the size of a window. So now I will create a example of list. List is equal to, that is I will consider list 1 is equal to, within a square bracket, the list of items, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, close the square bracket, press enter. So then I will display print within a bracket list 1. So press enter key, just it will display the list of items 10, 20, 30, 40. So list is what? It is nothing but a sequence of items separated by comma and each of the items are enclosed within a square bracket. Here I have considered all the items of type integer. Even you can also consider the combinations of data types. That means within a square bracket I will write 10, consider that one as a serial number. Then within a single quotes I will write my name, single quotes close, comma, then I will write my age, comma, I will write the initial of mine within a single quotes B, comma, I will write my telephone number and then close the square bracket, press enter. Then now I will display that one, print within a bracket list 2, close the bracket, press enter. So it is displaying 10, Nagarjun 38B 9986133188. So list is a sequence of items separated by comma and each of the items should be written within a square bracket. So this is regarding a list data type in an Python programming language. It comes under the sequence data type. Then tuple. A tuple is a third kind of data type in sequence data type in Python programming language. A tuple is a sequence of items enclosed within the parenthesis and each of the items are separated by commas, whereas an list is a sequence of items separated by comma, whereas tuple is a sequence of items separated by comma. Both mean the same, but in an list each of the items are enclosed within a square bracket, whereas in case of an tuple each of the items are enclosed in a parenthesis. And one major difference is once an tuple has been created, we cannot change the tuple. Click on Windows logo and then select the application IDLE Python 3.12 and interactive Python mode will be opened. That is an execution mode. There is an interactive execution mode. In this one, I will consider a third category of unsequenced data type, that is an tuple. So first I will create tuple 1 is equal to, within the parenthesis, that is within the small brackets, just I will write the list of numbers. For example, I will write 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Press enter. Then I will display that one. Print within a bracket tuple 1. Close the bracket and press enter. So it is displaying 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As I told, a tuple is a sequence of items separated by comma written inside or enclosed inside the parenthesis, that is in small brackets, whereas a list is a sequence of items separated by comma enclosed within a square bracket. Here I have considered the data type of each of the items as the same. Even we can have the different types of data. For example, I will consider tuple 2 is equal to, within a small bracket I will write 10. Consider that as a serial number. Then I will write my name within a single quotes. Then next comma I will write my mobile number, comma, then I will write just my initial within a single quotes. Close the bracket. Press enter. And now I'll use print to display the tuple 2 within a bracket tuple 2. Press enter. So it is displaying 10 Nagarjun 9986133 188B. That means a tuple is just a list of items. Each of them is separated by comma written inside the small parenthesis. Hope you have enjoyed watching the video and you have learned some of the concepts. Like the video, share the video link with your friends and family members. If you like to encourage me to do these kinds of videos, share your comments in your YouTube channel, that is giving the feedback, as well as share more and more number of video links of mine with your friends and family members. You can also send any amount, even a single rupee, and there is no any compulsion to my mobile number 9986133188 as a token of getting some knowledge from this video via Google Pay or an Phone Pay, and it is not compulsion to send an amount. If you like to encourage me to do the videos and if it is helpful for you, do gain the knowledge, rule the world, enjoy learning.